Aloha everyone. In this video, I'm gonna be going over kind of like the history of the channel and where the channel is headed right now. I know it's not a typical video. The next videos will be about different topics in Hawaii, but I want to share a little bit about the meaning behind the channel and where I feel the meaning is and where I feel the channel is going to be going right now. And a little about myself. I'm a fourth generation Japanese American, born and raised in Hawaii. You might wonder why I'm wearing all this layers of clothes. It's because right now I'm in Japan. It's actually pretty cold right now. It snowed in Tokyo, which doesn't happen too often. I had some time on this trip, so I wanted to share my thoughts with you about it. I started this Brighter Aloha channel to try to shine some light in a culture that seemed to be going dark with all this COVID stuff, and kind of remembering what Aloha is. And so I talked with Pastor Alan Cardenas, and he allowed his time to share with me, and it was a good conversation about understanding how Aloha is like God breathed life into another, and how we share Aloha by breathing life into another person face to face. And I learned a lot from that. I learned about how Aloha it's not about controlling another person, but it's about controlling oneself, and how I can breathe life to others, share love to others through Aloha. I didn't know where I was going to take the channel after that. I wanted to talk to more people, understand more about the culture, but I know that's going to take some time. I realized that would take some time, and I didn't know what to do with the channel after that. But now a lot of life events have come up. Got married, and also experienced losses of loved ones, and it got me into thinking about life and how short it is. And so through these life events, I remembered what my pastor told me about a couple of important questions. Who are you and where you're going? And to understand who I am, I need to understand where I came from, who God made me to be. Why did He create me at this time? Why did He create me in this wonderful place in Hawaii? And understanding the richness of the culture that I've been born into. And it's got me thinking a lot. It's got me thinking about how busy things are, how technology is changing constantly. Even though we can do things so much quicker, we're so much more busier. And is that really helping my life, or is it helping the culture, or is it taking away from the culture? It's almost like I feel like we're moving into this one world culture, which is, the people in Hawaii act no different from the people on the mainland or anywhere else. And maybe that's a good thing, but I don't know. I feel that a lot of times when we compromise our culture, to compromise Aloha and what that is, I don't know. It just doesn't feel like it's a good thing. And I'm probably biased on this due to my growing up, but I feel a compromised culture is you lose the richness of the culture that you have with you. That's what I feel, and maybe I'm wrong, but like the culture I grew up in was a very family-focused culture where we did a lot of things together. It was a lot of taking the time to talk to another person and instead of trying to automate everything and making things go faster. Growing up in the local culture, it was really good. And sometimes you see something from a child lens, and then you see it as an adult. You see things a little bit differently, and that's kind of why I want to start this channel, where I kind of want to learn about the culture that I grew up in and I want to learn about how the Japanese came to Hawaii. I want to learn about businesses that were started a long time ago and why they got started, the history behind it. I want to do research. I want to learn about these things. I would like to use this channel as a way to kind of preserve culture. I would like to somehow maybe be a part of helping Aloha shine brighter, helping the culture to be, the richness of the culture to be preserved in some way. Now this is all new to me, this whole video editing and taking videos, understanding how to write stories and all that. This is all new to me, but I'm gonna get better and better as best as I can each time. I'm always open to hearing ideas and hearing from all of you, because you will help make this channel become great, because I'm only one person, but the creativity of all of you put together will help make this channel even greater. So thank you for taking the time to watch this channel. Thank you for taking a look at some of the other videos that I've had on this channel before, and I look forward to sharing and showing you additional parts of Hawaii's local culture. Thank you always. Much aloha. Until next time, we'll see you. Aloha.